Hello there, welcome back to Emerald Version. In the last episode, we started the game off, and it is, I think I'm uploading this on Christmas Day, because I didn't do a second video for Christmas Eve, but I'm going to do a one-off for that, and just do one video on Christmas Day and do this big one, so. Still being recorded on the 19th! I've been up for far too long, so, you know, this video might be a little less energetic than some of my other ones. I mean, not all my videos are particularly energetic in general, I suppose, but certainly that elf bowling one was. If energetic is maybe a little bit of a kind way of saying it, I was downright pissed at that game. That game sucked. Yeah, I'm not playing elf bowling next year. You got a one-off. It would be a miracle if I ever played that game again on stream or camera, on video. The fact that I actually got 30 minutes out of that game is fucking feat. But today we're going to be playing Pokemon, so that's more, at least a good game. And we're going to hopefully take on the first gym. That's my goal, at least. So first gym and maybe even get to Dewford Town. Because I think in this game you can take on, oh my god, a full restore on Zigzagoon. Good lord. What an overkill. In this game I think you can do the gym without going into Dewford Cave, so I might do that. I don't know. I don't have a flying type, that's right. I should probably catch a Tailo on the next route. I think, well, we can catch one on this route too, but I don't think Tail is a permanent team member though, because like I said, I've used one recently, and by recently I mean during the 3DS era, so not that recently, but literally like 8 years ago. Okay, well, also, not that anyone knows, but I can notice, but I got Emu Deck installed on my Windows PC. It is wild to say that, because that was one of the great things about a Steam Deck for a long time, was you could do Emu Deck, right? But now it's like, you can do it on a fucking Windows computer. It's crazy. So I set that up, and that's probably one of the reasons I didn't record this earlier. And then also there was a big power outage earlier, right in the middle of my, well, it was right in the middle of an export, actually. Oh, Jesus. Astonish. Christ. Yeah, it was right in the middle of an export. And now that I think about it, that's probably why the export failed. No, wait, that was the export of a different video. The export of... Yeah, never mind. The export I did of elf bowling, first it failed. I couldn't get Vegas to accept it, which was really annoying. I need to use those potions. So I had to re-export it, and luckily it didn't take that long, because it was a, you know... It's a 30-minute... or a 30-minute video instead of an hour-long one, which would take longer. So the second export, it was fine, so I don't really know. I didn't do anything different, so... But I guess it works, just sometimes things glitch up, you know? Like, cause I isolated the incident to realize that yes, indeed, it was the video file, it wasn't Vegas, and it wasn't my computer. Maybe it was my computer. Oh god, that sucks. I need that awakening now. I need a potion first, jeez. Yeah, sorry about that. If I don't put the sign up, they will straight up like barge into my room. Like it's not great. Makes me wish I could move out, but you know, not yet at least. I don't have an awakening now that I think about it. I think I bought a I didn't buy a paralyzed heal. I found a paralyzed heal and I bought an antidote. So I'm just gonna have to stomach this. So I'm sorry I don't have anything specifically festive for Christmas. I did all my festive stuff yesterday. I figured y'all didn't watch it yesterday, you can watch it today. So, or you know, years later if it's still up, you know. Or you know, even out of season. Maybe you want to see elf pulling during July. I'm not gonna judge. I will judge myself for playing elf bowling. I don't get fucking clothes. Okay, let's heal up Ralts. Jesus, I should have bought more potions. Yeah, I tend to save a lot, and I don't know if it's probably become fairly evident. Oops. Well, we got a double battle. That's not optional. So, double battles were new in this generation, so there's a decent amount in the game. More so in Emerald. They added a bunch in Emerald. Battling Gina and Mia. And they have the C.Loadat combo. And that C.Dot has Bide. So I'm going to try to get the Lotad down first. Especially since it knows Stonish. Alright, I don't have any absorbs. Oh, that sucks. So close to KOing that thing. Oh, a growl, really? Okay, well. It does kind of suck, because right now Trico is all attack. He doesn't have the, quick attack. I mean, he doesn't have absorb, he has quick attack. Oh god, I hope it doesn't use Bide here. That'd be almost intelligent with the AI. Oh, never mind, I got a critical. I'll take it. We battled together, but we both lost. I'm just gonna do a regular save here. I mean, Psych could save state bet. Saving after every battle is bad enough, right? I like the water effect here. It's like all windy and stuff, and you see the... You can see a reflection, kind of, sort of. Yeah, there it is. Actually, very good reflection physics for the Game Boy Advance. We're not saving again. She gives you a barrier. I think it's a one-time thing. A one-time berry, and then these berries, of course, are also one-time unless you plant them again. That's true for all berries, so never mind. And this guy here battles you, I think. There's some fishermen that just like talk, which is like, okay, I guess they're fishing. No, he actually battles. No, I don't know you. I mean, I know that you are a trainer, and that you have like maybe a Magikarp. Yeah, there you go. I've got Swift Swim. I would use Absorb, but Trico doesn't have any Absorbs. This guy is the Magikarp trainer. There's always gotta be one person with a bunch of Magikarps. It's tradition. Is it another Magikarp, or is it like a Goldeen? No, it's a Magikarp, okay. Glad we had this little chat here, Ivan. What if this Magikarp has Tackle, even though it's not supposed to yet? Or he's not supposed to yet. Nope. Like, it's just a joke, because, like, Magikarp gives terrible XP. It's not like it's really worth it at anyone's time. Let me just... I know I shouldn't text during the video, but I'll be quick about my business. I just found out my sister is watching my video from Monday. Yay! I already talked to you. I like how the sound effects when you walk on the water. That's a nice effect, yeah. I thought there was a fact I heard about that, like that... God, I wish I remembered it. It had something about uniqueness about stepping on grass or something in Pokemon games. I don't know. So here we are in Petalburg. Now, I think we have to take on the gym first thing. Like, I don't think we can go and save the Wingull yet, Peeko, from memory. Now, Ruby and Sapphire versus Emerald versus Oras all have little differences to them. I don't think they changed when you can rescue Peeko and Emerald versus, you know, the other two, so... Alright, sorry for the unprofessionalism. I have been known to sometimes text during streams, so I guess this is the only natural progression I might text during a Let's Play too. Oh my god. So here we can get a quick claw. I think that might be useful for Waltz. Not the blackboard. I don't give a shit about the blackboard. I know what Brun is. I know what burn is. I don't know what Brun is. It gives you a quick claw. For some reason, teachers always give quick claws, which is very, in the earlier games, they're like, I strike my students with quick claws. Like, bro, you can't do that. It's fucked. That's straight up abuse. Like, fuck you. It's like almost like kind of depressing, right? Like I'm not even like joking. Like that's like straight up abuse. Like you can't hit your students. Like what the fuck? Why the hell? He's like, I'm looking for expert trainers, and then he goes to a fucking grade school. Like Jesus, Scott. You're not very bright. I never liked Scott, to be honest. He's just kind of like, I don't know. He's like Looker if Looker wasn't cool and also didn't do anything useful ever. He's kind of like is there to like give you advice and then like doesn't act cool in the process. And I think there's something in here. I think Nintendo, Game Freak basically agrees because Scott never appeared outside of Emerald. He did appear in the anime, and he was basically as useless in the anime as he is in the games. I think the most useful thing Scott does, if you talk to him in every optional time, he will give you battle points, which I guess is sort of useful. It's not like it's that much battle points, so it's not enough to get you something really all that rare. Sorry for the texting. I am just in a. It's gonna be one of those kind of more distracted episodes, I think. If it bothers you, you can fast forward a few seconds. I don't. Jeez. I'll wait a little bit before I respond to that. We got the quick claw, we got cut. There's nothing to do in here. We could go and battle some trainers. There might be some berries we can get over here or something. I don't know. You have an item, I think. No, you don't. There's an item around here somewhere. There is the super potion. That's actually fairly useful. Oh, I should get more potions too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And there's anything in here? There's a trade you can get. Oh, there's an item over there. What the hell? I should try to get that item. I don't know how to get it though. Oh, over here, okay. As far as I know, it could just be like something totally useless, but it probably is like an X defense or something. Oh my god! I promise you I didn't know that. That was a wild guess. That's funny. Someone could see that and be like, wow, Dawn knows her shit about Pokemon Emerald, but no, I legitimately just guessed. Maybe I could have maybe thought it was an X item. I did not know it was an X defend. Did not know that. Okay, I don't need that. Yeah, I guess we might as well take on the first trainer at least. And also I'm gonna save stay here because Trainer 1. Oh, I was gonna go to the Mart. Well, it's okay. For the first trainer, I'll be fine. Also, I'm gonna even though Ralts needs XP, I'm gonna switch into Trico for this just to get all the XP for the gym fight. Oh, we don't need a flying type for the fighting gym. We've got a psychic type. We're good. Yeah, I don't need to catch a tail right now. I might go for Altaria, honestly. I've never used an Altaria in any game. I was gonna say I used one in Go, but I don't even think I even used one in Go. I think I caught one in Go, and it just kind of took up space. And and like in Go, sometimes you'll just like catch a Pokemon and then like use it against a gym sometimes, just because like you're throwing spaghetti at a wall to see what sticks, Youngster Josh. Gosh. What are you? I'm not even talking. You're just gonna tell me that water types are good against rock types, and I know that already. See, when I used to play Pokemon games, I used to read all the dialogue. Like, I'd talk to all the trainers, and like because I don't do that anymore, I probably do miss some items. But for the most part, I just it's not nearly as an entertaining prospect for me anymore. Which might be a little sad, but people change, Also, I mean, you could do that in a Let's Play. I mean, I'm fucking texting during a Let's Play, so I suppose reading dialogue and reading every line of dialogue in a Let's Play is not out of the ordinary. But oh, she's very good at art. Sorry. I just, I think generally, I prefer not to do that in a Let's Play. But I also don't want to necessarily. I'm not like gonna rush. I just don't think I'm gonna literally read every line of dialogue either. I need some potions. It's too early for super potions. Okay, we're gonna get 6 of these, and then let's get some antidotes since we were in that situation earlier where we could use one. We had 2 anyway. What the hell? Okay, we'll get a paralyzed hail too, or 2 of them. Paralysis happens very rarely at this point in the game in Emerald, so it's not until you get to the like Electrikes later. How many Pokeballs do I have right now? Yeah, we'll get 5 of those, and then we'll get 1 Super Potion just in case we need it for the gym fight. Generally, I don't buy repels, I don't buy escape ropes. Escape ropes, generally, I only need very rarely, and then usually when I need one, I pick one up. So, I think we're good. Alright, let's go and take on the gym. Also, I should save state. I would like to not have to do that shopping again if I have to reset, so, or like crash or something. Okay, so this is one of those optional double battles I was talking about. I'm actually gonna be a little bit boring and just not do the double battle here because I want to get Salem the experience right now. But yeah, those are optional double battles. They're cool. Once I have a full team or like more of a team, it'll be easier for me to want to do double battles. But right now I just need the XP for one Pokemon anyway, so... I wouldn't hate if I could get Salem to level 16 to evolve before the fight, but I don't think I'm going to. It's a lot of XP to get. Geodude. Tommy's Geodude. For some reason, the first thing I thought of was someone in real life I know whose name is Tommy, but then the second thing I thought it was Tommy Pickles. Which I literally haven't watched Rugrats in like a million years, but I think it's possibly because I keep thinking of the stupid 4 a.m. chocolate pudding thing, and albeit that doesn't have Tommy Pickles in it, but I mean, yeah. Also, pickles, peaches, pickles, peaches, pickles, okay. I don't even think I could find that YouTube poop even if I wanted to. I've just realized that a lot of the YouTube poops I used to watch have been either removed from the web or just really fucking hard to find. Now, to be fair, that one I think my brother tried to find years ago. Because it had this one line that literally cracked us up so bad. I forgot the context. I mean, I remember the context. I don't remember the line that leads into it, but like, Angelica's worried that something's gonna happen to her when she gets her leg checked, and then the doctor's like, "Bitch, you're gonna die." And like, for some reason, that's like peak comedy to me. I just fucking, "Bitch, you're gonna die." And it's like, it sounds so like, it really sounds like the doctor was gonna say that. I mean, like, obviously the doctor did not say that in the game because in the show, because like it's a kids show, but. I don't know, like, "Bitch, you're gonna die." It's a classic. I hadn't thought of that line just a little bit. I always think of peaches, pickles, but I didn't think of the other one in a while. Oh god, that's so funny. There's also a very cursed line in that one, which I will not say. It's, you know how YouTube poops can be. They say some pretty outlandish and often crude things. But I mean, "Bitch, you're gonna die" is probably just on the cusp of things that I'm willing to say on stream. I mean, on video. Some of those YouTube poops lines I wouldn't be able to say without risking my channel anyway, so. Which is funny because, you know, they're on YouTube too, but, you know. Suppose if someone reported them, they might get flagged too, so. I hope that didn't pop up on my screen. It's saying World of Warcraft Classic got an update, but I think I'm recording a window, not the desktop, so we should be okay. Well, earlier it was showing my toolbar, and I was like, I don't want to record my toolbar. I don't want to see y'all to see how fucking messed up my toolbar is. Okay. Alright, let's save state. To be fair, save states are only backups for me, because in Emerald, if you load from a save, you have the same RNG seed, which It's just a really complicated way to say that things will often turn out the same, because that's like, you know, that's how RNG works. I don't know. Okay, Roxanne. She's not really that hard, but if I can't remember if I'm just thinking of Gen 4, but I think she's also harder in the Arena and Emerald versus. Hold on, let me take a snap for Chris. Update the Snapchat. No, I guess she just has a Geodude and a Nose Pass. The Nose Pass is harder than Geodude, that's for sure. I mean, unless you have Torchic, but even with Torchic, you can get Combusken fairly easily and then you know just double kick your way to victory. So honestly, Roxanne's a fairly easy first fight. There's really not a like you'd really have to screw up pretty badly to have trouble with her. I mean, besides the Nose Pass a little bit, I don't know. Yeah, she's in the Geodude, okay. So the idea of making her tougher was they added a second Geodude, so you know. Well, listen, I love Geodude. I'm not going to be a Geodude hater, but it's not necessarily the best defensive Pokemon. I think Geodude's really cute. There's a clip of me on Twitch where I was like freaking out about seeing a Geodude on something or another. I think it was. Well, there's one of me freaking out about Geodude in Legends Arceus, and there's another one I think I freaked out about Geodude in a ROM hack. I don't know if they're both up. There were some clips I thought were missing when I looked at my clips last time, and like I don't think they got removed for copyright because I didn't get any notices about that, so I don't know. It's also me before I really transitioned much. Jesus Christ. So it's not necessarily my finest look, but you know, that might be dysphoria talking. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. If it's coming down to that's a luck. That's a lucky break there. That doesn't help though. Now in my Sapphire stream I did for Twitch, I tried using Nose Pass. I wouldn't be against trying to revive that and bring in Nose Pass for this playthrough, but we'll see. I find I don't use rock types enough anyway, but Nose Pass is kind of unremarkable in this game. It doesn't evolve. Oh my god, okay, we should have healed that turn. I didn't even think she would heal, but whatever. But like, it is cool. Now, going into the Elite Four with a Nose Pass, however, sounds horrible. I never got that far in the Sapphire stream to be able to worry about that, but... Block. Well, that was an interesting move, to say the least. I would have gone for a Rock Tomb there, but... Because I wasn't really planning on switching out at all. A Tackle? What the hell? Are you out of Rock Tombs? How much PP does Rock Tomb have? What the hell? Are you spamming potions? I'm not gonna call her the B word. I already used that enough this stream for quotes. It's not her fault that she's a potion spamming jerk, I'll say. I'm getting a little bit liberal using that word. Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I should be dropping the bitch all the time, yeah. It's a fairly commonly used word. I'm not like saying I shouldn't, I just figure, you know. It's not the most pleasant word to be dropping all the time, yeah. Especially when talking about a woman specifically. Like, I'm much more comfortable calling a guy a son of a bitch, but, you know, whatever. Neither here nor there. The problem is it is sometimes funny to use that term. I don't know why it's so funny, but there's times when using the word bitch is just like objectively funny. But it just shouldn't be overused. Well, we won. We got Pursuit. I think Salem's gonna maybe evolve here. Pursuit is a better move than Pound in every way. Quick Attack is the same as Pound, so yeah, we'll go for Pursuit. That way we can get some psychic types taken care of. I just realized that Peeko would be really good at technician in later games. That would be kind of cool. Okay, well we beat her pretty handily, to be honest. She did kind of give us a run for her money. Yeah, Salem's evolving. I would take a screenshot, but I don't know how to do it on this. On Steam Deck, there's like a command for it, but I don't know what the command is on Windows. Because when I'm playing on Steam Deck, I like to screenshot my resolutions, which I probably lost all those files now that I think about it because I didn't back those up. Oh well. I was just so concerned with trying to get my Steam Deck fixed, I didn't even back up a lot of things. Like my Sims 4 file was deleted too, which is unfortunate. Well, some point I want to stream or let's play some Sims 4. In that case, I would probably have to restart anyway, because I'd rather do a fresh file anyway. Stone badge from Roxanne. Stone badge heightens the attack power. There's no badge boost, so I say that as if I have any idea what the badge boost glitch really does. Rock Tomb, I don't think either of our Pokemon can learn Rock Tomb. If we do end up getting a Nose Pass, then maybe we'll teach Nose Pass Rock Tomb. I don't know. It's a thought. So when you go out here, yeah, Team Aqua causes a scene. Same dummy that we saved earlier is immediately getting his goods taken. And also goods, like I get it's supposed to be like business stuff and like technology or fucking, I don't know, like a suitcase or some shit. But goods always sounds like drugs to me. like Team Aqua just took that man's ball and weed. Like that's the only thing I can imagine. When he's like, no, my goods. That or like, I think like some of the WoW characters, like my goods are the highest quality. That's Night Elves, yeah. I also think Pandarians say like, our goods are crafted with great care. Notice I didn't do the imitation of that accent. That is for the best. Okay. Am I still recording? I want to make sure. It does not cause much harm to check if I'm recording. Not much I'd be able to... Yeah, it says I'm recording. How long have we been recording for, though? 33 minutes already? Wowee. Time flies. I don't know if we're going to have time. I don't think we're going to get to Brawly in this video, to be honest, folks. I think I might have been thinking, like, if I sped up the whole time, I probably could have made it to Brawly, right? But we still got 30 minutes, so we'll see. Go take care of the goods. Also, we didn't clear out this route yet, so I'm gonna do that. And he's gonna want me to go get his goods, and we're gonna have to save Peeko and the Div. See, when he says Devon goods, it's better. Like it doesn't sound like we're just like my goods. It's like, bro, keep that on the down low. Don't go out yelling about your goods. Also, I feel like maybe I shouldn't go there. I feel like there's a euphemism to be made of someone talking about their goods. I'm not sure if that's like just my brain being dirty or if that's like something people actually say. It might just be my brain being dirty, to be honest. I've got sometimes, I mean, for someone who's 30, I do sometimes have a childish brain in some ways when it comes to certain like things like that. I try not to let it overdo it, especially on screen, because I don't know. No, you know what I'm thinking? Goods, I'm thinking package. Package is a term that people use for, like, you know, the schlong. I don't think goods necessarily is a term that's used for, but like goods and packages, like that's, you know, you see where I get that mixed up. That's not so, that's not necessarily a, hard, those are two very similar types of things. Packaged goods, etc. There's even packaged goods! Which also doesn't sound good. I'm gonna stop talking about euphemisms. That's quite enough of that. Salem is much stronger than he was earlier, so let's gonna switch out Maya, because yeah, Salem got way stronger than Maya after that last gym. Also, we need to catch like a Zigzagoon to teach them cut, because we can't access those trainers or those berries right now until we get cut, so I'm gonna try to get a Zigzagoon, hopefully. And also, like, I'm not the one to skip trainers, so, you know. I mean, every now and again I'll skip a trainer. For the most part, I like to take on all the trainers I can now, because, you know, they're good XP, they're part of the game, might as well do it. This bug catcher dude, I don't know. He's probably gonna, like, have a Wormhole and an Incada, to be honest. I think I might actually remember that he has that. That's not like a random guess. Well, I was right for the first part. We should probably... No, okay, Wormhole doesn't have a bug move. Ooh. So that would be super effective in, oh my god, critical. That would be super effective in Gen 6 onward, but there's no fairy type yet. I was right, it's an Incada. We'll switch out, because I think Incada has Leech Life. See, I've played this game enough times to know who has an Incada and a Wormhole. You know, I know that trainer quite. I mean, I don't know him that well, but I know that he has an Incada and a Wormhole. How about that? Alright. Luckily Salem is gonna carry this grinding up for Ralts. We can catch a Skitty on this route. I don't really want to use it. Okay, I used a Skitty in, I think it was Alpha Sapphire, but if it was either Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, and boy, that thing was bad. Not really a good Pokemon. It was kind of one of those things where I'm like, I gotta use a Skitty so I can say I used a Skitty, you know? There was a time where I was very obsessed with using bad Pokemon. Like, I guess I thought the games were hard enough. I also thought that, you know, I don't know, like, oh, I should use Pokemon that people don't use or whatever. But like in the case of Skitty, people don't use it because it's terrible. It's not like it's like a weirdly designed Pokemon. It's not like you're using Garbodor or Vanillux or something. You're using Skitty, and Skitty's cute. Skitty's also just atrocious. I watched a YouTuber get a shiny Skitty. I think her name is Nerdy Cat. I'm watching her stream sometimes when I'm like up late and got nothing better going on. And yeah, she got a shiny Skitty, which is kind of cool. And it was a full odd shiny in this route even, so oh jeez. I hope that's not copyrighted. Calling, but I want to finish this video before I call him back. Trying to be productive, you know? Productively playing games, but you know, content creation isn't just playing games, obviously. Definitely more to it than that. Well, this is a Zigzagoon, I'm gonna catch it. A Whismer, I don't need a Whismer. I have, in fact, used an X-Cloud before. I think it might have been also Alpha Sapphire that I used an X-Cloud. I know people who do the Oaks challenge in Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire often get shiny Whismers because the best training route pre-badge 1 is in the Whismer Cave. Well, we're not catching this guy, but I'll give him a shot. I don't want to use a Kadabra. I've never used a Kadabra. I've used an Alakazam, mind you, but... Also, I have a Ralts, but I just figured, since we have the shot, we might as well give it a shot, you know? Go for broke. Well, that went horribly. Well, Abra used Teleport, because that's all it fucking does. Okay, let's try to do something a little challenging and actually take on the double battle here. I think we've got it, though. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. Well, that's great for you. None of us can do that. It's a dead end up here. I'm bored, so can we battle? Such amazing dialogue. Sorry, I shouldn't text you dialogue, but my dad was just texting me, so I wanted to... I was trying to type Whismer Cave and it came out Whiskey Cave. Whiskey Cave. How can I find this Whiskey Cave? I say this, I don't drink, but you know. It's still funny, okay? I did it for the memes. So yeah, Shroomish is not a poison type. For some reason I thought Shroomish dropped its poison typing to become a fighting type, but I guess it's pure grass. You know, in Gens 1 specifically, there's no pure... That's not true, there's one pure grass type, it's Tangle. I don't know why I said that. I guess I got my facts mixed up. But yeah, there's one pure grass type in all of Kanto, and it's Shroomish. Tangela. Yeah, so there's that fact for you. I remember that from my guidebook. I was like, what's the only pure grass type in all of Kanto? And it's fucking Tangela. Well, the Tangela is not good. It's not like Tangrowth is much better. It is better. It's just not that good. I have a shiny Tangela though. I got it in leaf green, full odds, mind you, and full odds under odds too. So that's one of my finer shiny hunting things I've ever done. In fact, I have 2 shinies in leaf green. I sometimes go through shiny hunting hyper fixations. I haven't had one in a while, to be honest. It's been probably almost a year, but every now and again, you know? Just love to hunt shinies. I'll admit I used to do it more when I smoked, because it was kind of something you could easily do while smoking or just like being very stoned. Now that I am, you know, I'm not about that anymore. I really can't say I do a lot of shiny hunting, because it's kind of mindless. And those kind of things are just very mindless gameplay things, like you just kind of run in grass for hours on end, or you know, kill the same thing over and over again. It's a lot easier to do when you're stoned. So, yeah. But, I mean, I still am pretty good at grinding. Cause I was good at grinding even before I started smoking. Like, I used to do, like, World of Warcraft grinds and stuff that were pretty intense. And I still kind of do. You know, I don't know. like to think I'm a better gamer than I don't need, we'll say, performance-enhancing drugs to do ridiculous grinds. And there may come a day, someday, where I just drink some amount of alcohol again. I'm never gonna go crazy with it, but we'll see. I'll try never to do it while streaming, because I don't think that's a good look. I mean, people do it and pull it off. I'm not trying to say like people can't do that. Like, I just think it would be a bad look for me. Like, I don't think I would be. My gameplay would get worse, and I don't have that good gameplay, and my commentary would get worse, and I don't have that good commentary. And I think it would be not ideal. So the other thing that's nice about not like ingesting anything that's like makes you like, you know, like high or drunk or whatever is that I feel like gaming is a lot easier. I mean, I feel like that's obvious, but I don't know, it's a lot more fun when you're able to actually control your fine motor skills enough to play a game. Of course, like I said, Pokemon is not necessarily the game that I would test my fine motor skills with, but yeah. Neither is elf bowling, but the less we'd say about elf bowling, the better, so. God, elf bowling's so fucking bad. If I never think about elf bowling again, I'll have a better life because of it. We need to get a fucking Zigzagoon. What's over here? There's an item over here. Secret base, but we don't need that. X special. I can't say I knew that was an X special. X items always feel like the items they put on the ground and they're like, well, we don't want to give something good away here because it's too easy to get to, so we'll throw an X special on the ground, you know? I don't know. It's not necessarily very exciting to get an X item. Now, I know some people use X items when they're stuck on gym fights, but I'd rather just grind my Pokemon up at that point. There's another item. I'm sure it's like an X. I don't know. Like an X. We'll say X attack. I doubt it's an X attack because it doesn't seem right. I don't think it's an. Maybe it's like a Pokeball. It might be a Pokeball. I don't know. We'll see. Hell yeah! I'm so smart. My memory's getting better, recovering from that all those years of ingesting the devil's lettuce. No, I don't want to battle this Whismur. Oh, we should switch Maya out, because I'm about to battle Poochyena, and I would prefer to just get it taken care of before I start sand attacking everything. Oh my god, my nose is itching. I'm so sorry. It's not a very good look, but my nose itches. It's very hard not to rub it. Yeah, he's not the brightest thief. He steals a pet bird and then like runs into a cave that everyone's like talking about how it like is no way to get through. So he just gets cornered and then all he's got is one dog. So I just, you know, I can't say this grunt is your finest villain, you know. Oh, I probably should use the bug move. Nah, it's okay. We got it. Two hit with this. I wish I had like Swift here, because that would make it so I wouldn't have to worry about a miss like that. God, my nose. Ew. Like I said, not charming, but sometimes when you're in the gamer moment, you just gotta rub the nose. What else you gotta do? I mean, there's other things you could do, but that would be gross and probably get me unwanted attention. I'll just rub my nose. Also, like, gross. It's like an easy job. Yeah, he didn't even have to steal the fucking bird. He just stole the bird. Like, he's like, I bet you my boss wants this fucking seagull. Like, what criminal organization would want a seagull? Like, whoever would want a seagull besides this old man sailor dude? Maybe I have a bias against seagulls, because you see, back in the day, I lived in the Bay Area. I still live in the Bay Area, but I lived in a part of the Bay Area where seagulls would come in and they would just swarm the schools. When I went to school, they'd be all over the place. They'd be pooping, they'd be eating, they'd be stealing people's food and just causing a mayhem. And I don't like seagulls because of it. And then my other association of seagulls is at the A's games, the Oakland Athletics games, that after like about the 7th inning, they'd come flying in and cause mayhem. They'd steal people's hot dogs. They'd, poop all over the place. That's the thing. If they're not stealing people's food, they're pooping on people. Like I don't like seagulls. I just don't. Wingull I'm okay with because it's cute and it doesn't poop all over the place. But like seagulls in general are just like a very unpleasant animal. I'm not a fan. Like they have their place in the animal kingdom. Like I'm not saying like, oh, I don't want them to exist. Like obviously they have a place in the food pyramid and all that, but do not like them. Will not claim to like them. They've got to be the worst kind of bird. Like I don't really think there's anything even remotely close to contention. Some people say crows, but at least crows are like smart and they collect shiny things and like they're cool. Like I like crows, and ravens are cool too. Like they'll legitimately remember you if you give them something. Like there's this person that my aunt knows who like gives ravens eggs, and like every time this person shows up to that same place, the ravens expect the egg. Like they want the egg because they know that person gives them eggs. Like those are cool. Like crows and ravens are okay by my books, but seagulls, I will give a hard pass on. Maybe Zigzagoon doesn't appear in this right. Do we need to battle these trainers? Is there like, would it be the end of the world if I skip this part? Like, I don't want to have to run back just to battle these trainers. I guess we can come back when we could do it after Mauville, but those trainers are going to be rather weak at that point. I don't know. It's possible Pucciendia can run cut. I didn't even think of that. No, I'm just going to take her goods. I got another great ball. So then he teleports you to the top and then you get fucking jobs. Great. So I don't know if it's possible in Emerald. In Ruby and Sapphire, you can straight up skip Dewford entirely if you go into the Dewford Cave first, and then just like you get the okay to go to Slateport, and you can just skip Brawley. Or else they changed that, which I think is stupid. I don't know if Emerald changed that, but I think Emerald allows you to do that. It's Robert Stone. There's my wrestling reference for the day, just in case anyone forgot that I'm a major wrestling fan. Okay, yeah, we'll go to Dewford Town. Obtained the letter. It's the letter L for loser. Pokénap. Okay, he does give you something. He gives you the Pokénap, which fine, like, it's useful. You can rematch trainers with it. You can check fucking time of day and the map. Here is the map. Where do you wish to go? Every time I get a map in a game, I gotta say that. It's tradition at this point. Okay, you're counting on the wrong person, because I do not give a shit about you or your side quest. I mean, I do, because I want the XP share, but still, like, fuck him. Billionaire ass. Bill Gates ass. Piece of shit, motherfucker. I have been developing an ad feature, the Pokénap. It turned out great. I don't know what the fuck he did. He, like, fucking bounced on the ground or something. Match call. Give our president the call. And you say no, he's like, call it. Fuck you. We gave you this goddamn item, so use it. And you're like, condition? No. Hell nap? No. Switch off? No. Call the president. Also, even though, like, Like, if you think the useless calls you get in Crystal are bad, oh boy, are they worse in this game. So much worse. Like, they'll just call and be like, they'll say like nothing and then just hang up. Like, it's really bad. Like, I don't know why they even bothered to bring the phone back if they weren't gonna write any dialogue for it. What time are we at? Give me just a moment to check the time. Alright, we're basically at time here, so I'm just gonna get us to Petalburg. Oh, there's an optional trainer fight here. Let's do that and then we'll call it a stream or video. Yeah, we're at 2:03, which means basically it's time to end the video. Oh, because I played a little bit. No, I didn't save though. I don't know why it says 2:03 and not just like a little before 2. So you can register with Brendan. I mean, whatever. He has slightly more to say than some of the other trainers. Cool. So now it's time to battle Brendan, and then after this fight, we'll call it. I know I said I wanted to get to Dewford. I just think I probably overestimated how long it was going to take to do this. Let's try to switch in Nature Power, Swift. Nature Power is definitely not in the game anymore. Like, I feel like they removed Nature Power with the Sword and Shield update. Dexit, as they call it. Very unfortunate name. It's like, Brexit was very bad for a lot of the world. Calling it Dexit is a little bit, maybe not the best taste. I know it's because it happened in the Europe, the UK game, so it's like, oh, Brexit, Dexit. It is certainly a name. They could have chosen something better. I guess I'll just briefly mention my thoughts on Dexit. I don't have time to go into the full in-depth analysis, but at first I definitely was upset that all the Pokemon weren't in the game. I still am upset. But the one good thing I can say about it is it makes Pokédex actually completable. But I mean, if they had done it like in Jesus, I don't think Waltz is gonna win this one. Jesus, no. If they had done it like in Sun and Moon, where the Pokédex, had a certain amount of pages, but you could trade Pokemon in, but they didn't have Pokédex entries, that would have been better. But I don't know. I don't think we'll ever, at least not in the near future, see a Pokemon game with all the Pokemon. As the more they add, the less likely it's going to be. I almost feel like if they ever do a full Pokédex skin, it'll be like a one-off thing for like a big anniversary, like Smash Ultimate had all the characters. And supposedly the next one's not going to have them, according to Sakurai, I think. Or maybe just like because of the way they emphasize that this is the game with all the characters, Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Dexit sucks, but I feel like I've gotten used to it, which, in a way it kind of unfortunate, but I mean, it's not as game-breaking as it once was for me. And it seems like a lot of Pokemon, most Pokemon seem to actually be in the game at some point. There's certain Pokemon that haven't appeared since like Gen 6, which sucks, but for the most part they seem to switch it up now and again. Okay, we have time to just run down to Petalburg to, I don't know if I have enough items, though, is the thing. I guess it's not that hard to get back to Petalburg. And that's the thing about Dewford is not like, it doesn't have its own mart, but it's like it's a cutscene away from just going to Dewford. So at least we'll say we made it to Dewford. Hold on, we gotta do the thing. Ah, he's being chased by his Wingull. Oh my god, it's the best. I fucking love that. Sorry, my favorite thing to do. Man, being chased by Wingull is the greatest cinema piece of all time. the busy life you must lead. Yeah, we're going to Dewford. So we'll watch this cutscene, listen to the dope ass music that plays. Love this song. And then you get a phone call in the middle of it because you didn't bother to tell your dad that you're going to Dewford. At least it's more opportunity to hear the music, but that being said. Now that being said, you can hear this music again after this oh my god, this boat disappears, but it's not until after you beat the game, so. It's a good song though. Alright, so we are now in Dewford. At least I said I made it to Dewford. I was hoping to actually, battle Brawley, but at least I got to Dewford. There's a guy in here that gives you an item, but we'll wait for next video. So anyway, I mean, I didn't talk about it much, but it is Christmas, so Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope you have a restful day if you don't celebrate, and a merry day if you do celebrate. And if you don't want either of those things, then I hope you have a day. Yeah, so, I don't know, just have, that sounds really mean. I guess I was trying to make it sound like all accepting, but it makes it sound like I'm being, like, mean. No, have a good day, just, hopefully it's a good day for you and stuff, and, I know sometimes there's some people who do celebrate and who don't celebrate, but both will have, like, tough times this time of year, so just, take it safe, and, drink some water, and eat some food, and, get some rest, but don't over-rest. Don't sleep 24 plus hours like I do sometimes. And, yeah, remember the equinox, or, I don't know if it's the equinox, but the, the end of the year, the days are going to start getting longer, so it won't be, we're starting that trip back to the spring, which means longer days and not as cold, but, we're still got to get through a little more cold and darkness, so, I'm saving a million times, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's all I've got today, so thanks for watching this episode. If you liked it, you can like and comment and subscribe. Any of those three things would help. I know, like, I don't know the exact number, I probably should so I can do the thing, but very few people, most of the people who watch my channel are not subscribed. I don't know if, I think it's like, like 99% of like people who watch this channel are not subscribed. So if you do like what you see here, subscribing is beneficial to both of us, because if you subscribe, you get to know when my next videos are, and it gets suggested more in the algorithm. If you subscribe for me, I get, that all the, I guess that's obvious. Obviously, getting subscribers as a YouTube channel is just always good. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I'm probably, God, Jesus, I want to get to sleep soon. So I recorded 3 videos, 2 videos today, 2 videos yesterday, and 3 videos on Sunday. So I'm been in a little bit of a workhorse. So I need my rest. So yeah, good night, everyone. See you tomorrow for Boxing Day. I don't think there's a second video today. I'll do one second video for Christmas Eve because I did promise that. I think for Christmas Day I'm just gonna have this be the thing, unless I really get ahead of schedule between now and when I leave for my mom's house. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks everyone. See y'all another day. Bye bye. So long. Adios, etc. Bye bye.